Shane here with Northwest Dirt Tuners, and we're here with HOKA Portland field rep, Kara Clark, and she's going to tell us all about the spring 2021 shoe lineup and also some trail running shoes. So go ahead, Kara, tell us what you got.
Hi everyone, I'm Kara and I'm currently based in Portland, Oregon, and I'm the field experience representative. So I just wanted to talk about our newest launch, which just launched on March 1st, and the product I've been most excited to tell you all about for the past year that I've had to keep a secret from you all is the Mach 4. So the Mach 4 just launched, and if you knew anything about the previous Mach, I just want you to completely erase anything you know from your mind, because this is a completely redesigned shoe, totally different feeling, totally different ride experience from the previous versions. The Mach is going to be a great daily trainer. It features our ProFly midsole, which I'm going to show you right here. This darker yellow piece, that's going to be a higher density piece. And the lighter yellow piece right here, this is going to be a softer foam to give it that signature plush HOKA feel with a daily dose of speed. So we are super excited to announce the launch of this shoe.
Sounds like a great shoe. And what do people use this shoe for?
Yeah, so this shoe is honestly great all around. It's going to be a great daily trainer. You definitely want to use it on the road. It's going to be great for track days, up-tempo runs, even your easy long runs. I just took this shoe out for an 8-miler right out of the box on Sunday, and I had no complaints. It's almost as if there's no break-in period for this shoe. And it's also just great for anybody, who wants to take a shoe to the gym. If they don't necessarily run a lot, but they do a little bit of weights mixed in with that, this would also be a great shoe for those types of people.
Great. Sounds like an awesome shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you have for us?
All right. Next, I have the Carbon X2, and this shoe just launched on January 1st. And the Carbon X2, for anyone who's familiar, we like to call it the Speedy Clifton. So it has that same cushion and stack height similar to the Clifton, which is one of our best-selling medium cushioned models. But we added a carbon fiber plate in the midsole. And you can actually see it when you look on the outsole of the shoe. These gray pieces right here just give you a little bit of a glimpse of that carbon fiber plate. And it's going to come up and under through the metatarsals all the way up here. And so what that really does is it's going to give you a really snappy, really speedy toe off. This is a great endurance performance shoe, a shoe that you want to use on race day when you're trying to set your next PR. That's what the Carbon X2 is going to be great for.
So this is the shoe. I'm going to show this right here, if you can see that on the screen. This is a shoe that Jim Walmsley put it right in front of me. There you go. He used right there to set the American record in the 100K and came really close.
Yes, he did.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit more where does that carbon plate go? It's like you kind of showed it in the, like if you turn it upside down, and how does exactly does it work? How does it spring?
Yeah, so it kind of looks like a wishbone shape, and I wish I could cut up the shoe and show you the insides of it, but if I were to describe it verbally, it looks somewhat like a wishbone, and it kind of curls around your toes here and under your big toe. And it's basically a hardened plate, so that's what gives it that springy toe off. It's going to be curved in the shape of our meta rocker. So it's going to have that slight curve to it, which is going to help aid in that springiness.
So if somebody puts this shoe on for the first time, what are they going to feel?
Essentially, it's going to feel like the shoe is moving you forward. It's almost kind of forcing you forward. It gives you this effortless from heel to toe spring. It almost feels effortless, as if the shoe is moving you.
All right. So it sounds like a great road racer. Some, like you said, something you're going to set some PRs in.
Yes, exactly.
Great. What else do you have?
Awesome. Next, I have the Challenger 6, and the Challenger 6 just came out last fall. This is going to be an ATR model, which means all-terrain. So for anybody out there who's looking for a shoe, that can go from road to trail, something that basically does it all. Maybe you're not only trail technical or a road runner, you do a little bit of both. Definitely check out the Challenger 6. It's going to be a medium cushioned model, and I always bring it back to comparing to the Clifton, but this is the all-terrain version of the Clifton. So you're still getting that signature HOKA cush, but it's going to be a little bit more firm to give you that added stability on the trails. And if you look underneath here, we have 4mm multi-directional lugs in the front and the back, but we also added a little bit of exposed EVA in the middle part here, and that's going to give it that soft feeling for when you take it on the roads. And then the last update compared to the previous version that I'm most excited about, and HOKA as a brand, we're really focused on more sustainable efforts, especially in our product production. And we just came out with a new upper on the Challenger 6 that features recycled polyester materials. So that wasn't what it was like in the previous version. So I'm super excited to announce that. It's really awesome.
Oh, great. Sounds like HOKA's doing some innovative designs there. Looks like this is a good shoe for people that do both road and trail, and they don't have to carry two different shoes in their closet. If you're doing a road combo trail run, this is a shoe for them.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, great. What's next?
All right. Last one. We have the Speedgoat 4. So this is going to be your technical trail lovers out there. Somebody who wants, really good grip on the trails on muddy and uneven surfaces. The Speedgoat is our #1 selling trail model right now. And I like to nickname it the Trail Pillows, because when you think of trail shoes, you think of them being very firm and dense, which that's not the case with the Speedgoat. It's going to be very cushioned and very plush and soft under your foot, but it still has that a little bit of firmness for stability on the trails as well. So if you look on the outsole here, it has a Vibram Mega Grip outsole, which is going to be really great for traction. And lastly, it has a synthetic material on the upper, which is a synthetic mesh, and that's to give added durability on the upper to reduce, blowouts on the sides.
That's great, because that's usually where my shoes tend to blow out, is right there on the side. Now that version you have there, what version is that of the Speedgoat 4?
The version 4.
No, I mean, that's the one?
This is I'm holding the Gore-Tex version.
Right.
So we do have a non-Gore-Tex version and a waterproof version for anybody who might be looking for that.
What are the differences between all those?
Yeah, so this model has a Gore-Tex booty built into it just for waterproofing. For all of us folks who live in the PNW, it rains a lot around here, so you might want to consider the Gore-Tex option if you do live in this area. But for the summertime, if you want something a little bit lighter and breathable, the Speedgoat is offered in just a regular version that doesn't have that Gore-Tex booty, and it'll be a little bit more breathable in hotter temperatures.
Great. That was what I was asking for.
Yeah.
And so with that cushioning, I'm guessing for those really rocky trails where you can really feel that, like, it's the stones underneath your feet, that's one of the benefits of this shoe as well.
Yes, absolutely. And the Vibram Mega Grip is pretty well known in the industry. It has awesome gripping. I've ran in this. This is actually my personal pair. I've ran in this multiple times in wet and uneven surfaces, and I never felt like I was going to slip, or I never felt like, unstable at all. And that's due to the Vibram outsole. It's really awesome and really sticky.
Well, great, Kara. Thanks for showing us all the shoes.
Yeah.
Just remember, you can buy these shoes at most of your local running stores. And if you want to buy it directly from Northwest Directioners, we'll link it to Roadrunner Sports on the website below. And each sale, Northwest Directioners gets a small commission, and which helps pay for this website and the reviews. So thanks, Kara.
Thank you so much, Shane.